Welcome to our channel, where we explore the power of habits in shaping our lives. Each of us is on a journey that is, more often than not, marked by struggle, confusion, and a relentless quest for meaning. What is my purpose? How do I achieve my goals? How do I lead a fulfilling life? These are questions that haunt us, questions that we grapple with every day. But what if I told you the answer to these questions lies in our daily habits? What if our path to purpose, to fulfillment, could be paved with simple, everyday actions? In this video, we will guide you through 5 daily habits that can make a significant difference in your life. If adopted diligently, these habits can help you lead a purpose-driven life. Stay with us as we embark on this transformative journey together. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let's take that step today. Let's harness the power of daily habits to shape our destiny. Imagine the world's laziest man. His name is Bob. Bob loves his couch more than anything. One day Bob's couch breaks. Forced to leave his comfort zone, Bob starts to walk to the store. This becomes a daily walk, and soon, Bob, the laziest man, becomes a bit healthier. This is a funny way to say that our daily habits shape us, much like walking shaped Bob. And that, my friends, is the power of daily habits. They are the invisible architects of our lives, silently shaping our days, our years, and ultimately our destiny. Every choice we make, every action we take, every thought we indulge in, is a brick in the building of our existence. Take Bob, our couch potato turned health enthusiast. Bob didn't wake up one day and decide to revolutionize his life. He didn't embark on a drastic fitness regimen or adopt a strict diet overnight. No, Bob's transformation was a result of one small, seemingly insignificant habit, a daily walk. And that's the beauty of daily habits. They're often small, mundane, even boring. But over time, these tiny actions accumulate like drops in a bucket, until one day, that bucket overflows, and we find ourselves living a different life than the one we had imagined. You see, habits are like the current of a river, relentlessly carving a path through the landscape of our lives. Unchecked, they can erode our dreams, our potential, our happiness. But harnessed effectively, they can carry us towards a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Consider this. What if we could consciously choose our habits? Much like Bob chose to walk daily. What if we could design our daily routines in a way that they become stepping stones to our desired future, rather than stumbling blocks? Imagine the power of 5 daily habits, consciously chosen, diligently followed, and aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. These 5 habits could be the catalysts that propel us towards a life of purpose and meaning. So here's the challenge we face. How do we identify these 5 habits? How do we incorporate them into our daily lives? And more importantly, how do we stick to them, come rain or shine? If Bob, the world's laziest man, can change his life by adopting a single daily habit, imagine what we can do with 5. Remember the time when you ate a whole bag of chips while watching TV and didn't even realize it? Happens to the best of us. That's what happens when we are not mindful. It's like walking through a beautiful park with your eyes glued to your phone. You miss the vibrant colors, the rustle of the leaves, the melody of the birds. Mindfulness is about being present, being in the now, and truly experiencing life as it unfolds. Let's take a journey through the day of 2 individuals, Sam and Alex. Sam wakes up, grabs his phone, and immediately checks his emails. His day is a whirlwind of tasks, meetings, and errands. By the time he gets home, he's exhausted and collapses on the couch. He's living life on autopilot. Now, meet Alex. Alex wakes up and spends the first few minutes of his day in silence, noticing the softness of the sheets, the warmth of the sunlight filtering through the window. Throughout the day, Alex takes pauses to breathe, to feel, to experience. He notices the taste of his lunch, the laughter of a colleague, the freshness of the air on his walk home. Alex is practicing mindfulness. He's fully present, fully alive. Mindfulness is not about emptying our mind or achieving a state of eternal calm. It's about paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. It's about noticing the world around you, but also the world within you. In the words of the philosopher Lao Tzu, if you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Mindfulness can be practiced anywhere, anytime. It's as simple as noticing the sensation of your breath, the feeling of the wind on your skin, the taste of your food. It's about experiencing life, not just going through the motions. So the next time you find yourself mindlessly munching on a bag of chips, remember Alex. Be like Alex. Be present, Be mindful, because after all, life is happening right here, right now. Mindfulness is not just about eating chips. It's about being present in the moment, aware of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Remember how good it felt when someone appreciated you for something you did? That's the power of gratitude. Gratitude. It's an emotion expressing appreciation for what one has. It's a recognition of value, independent of monetary worth. Generated from the Holy Spirit within, it's an affirmation of goodness and warmth. But how does this tie into our daily habits, and ultimately, our happiness? Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do is take a deep breath and thank the God for the gift of a new day. You appreciate the warmth of your bed, the roof over your head, and even the chirping of the birds outside your window. You're not only acknowledging the good in your life, but also where it comes from. Let's take a step back and consider our friend Bob. Bob is your typical guy living a typical life with all its ups and downs. One day Bob decides to start a gratitude journal, jotting down 3 things he's grateful for each day. At first it seems a bit silly and he struggles to find things to write down, but as days turn into weeks, Bob starts to notice a shift in his perspective. He begins to see the good in situations where he previously saw only the bad. He starts to appreciate the small things, a delicious meal, a good book, a heartfelt conversation with a friend. And what's more, Bob feels happier. You see, the practice of gratitude makes us focus on the positive aspects of our life. It shifts our attention from what's wrong to what's right, from lack to abundance. It helps us to see life through a lens of love and abundance, rather than fear and scarcity. And when we do this, we naturally become more content, more satisfied, and yes, happier. So let's take a leaf out of Bob's book and make expressing gratitude a daily habit. Remember, it doesn't have to be grand gestures. It's the small, everyday blessings that often mean the most. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It's a simple habit, but it holds the key to happiness. Have you ever made the same mistake twice and wondered why? That's where self-reflection comes in. Ever caught yourself in the act of repeating an old pattern, like reaching for that second cookie when you've sworn off sugar, or losing your cool when you promised yourself you'd stay calm? We've all been there. And that's exactly why self-reflection is so crucial. You see, self-reflection is like a mirror for your mind. It's a practice that allows you to look inward, to examine your thoughts, feelings, and actions with a clear and unbiased gaze. It's about understanding why you do what you do, the patterns you follow, the decisions you make. It's about learning from your mistakes, your successes, and your experiences. Think of it this way. Imagine you're driving a car, but you can't see the road behind you. You wouldn't know if you've taken a wrong turn, or if there's a faster, smoother route ahead. Now, imagine having a rearview mirror. You can see where you've been, the turns you've taken, the bumps you've hit. That's what self-reflection does. It's your mental rearview mirror, showing you the way you've traveled on your journey of life. This daily habit is not just about understanding ourselves, but also about improving ourselves. It's about gaining insight into our actions, our choices, our behaviors, and then using that insight to make positive changes. It's about taking responsibility for our lives and striving to become better versions of ourselves. Consider this little story. There once was a man who repeatedly stumbled over the same stone on his path. Every day he'd trip, dust himself off, and continue on his way. One day he stopped, looked at the stone, and decided to move it. From that day forward, he never stumbled again. That's the power of self-reflection. It's not about blaming the stone for being in your path. It's about recognizing it, understanding why it's causing you to stumble, and then making the choice to move it. Self-reflection is the school of wisdom. It allows us to learn from our mistakes and grow as individuals. So embrace this habit and embark on your unique path to growth. Now, these habits might seem simple, but they can have a profound impact on our lives. Let's break it down and see how you can start incorporating these habits into your daily routine. First up, mindfulness. Begin your day with a moment of silence, a moment of stillness. This could be a quick 5-minute meditation before you start your day. Focus on things that are lovely, pure, and just. Let your thoughts come and go and simply choose to present as you take deep breaths. This will set the tone for your day and help you stay grounded. Next, gratitude. As you go about your daily activities, look for the good. It could be as simple as a warm cup of herbal tea or a smile from a stranger. Make it a daily practice to jot down 3 things you're grateful for. This will shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Thirdly, self-reflection. At the end of the day, take a few minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, what went well today? What could I have done better? This daily habit of self-reflection will lead to personal growth and continuous improvement. Love is our fourth habit. Love is not just a feeling but an action. Show kindness to others, to yourself, and to the world. Remember the words in John 17:21, that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. This unity, this love, is vital in our journey towards a purposeful life. Finally, the habit of contentment, as outlined in Philippians 4:11-13. In whatever state we are, we should learn to be content. This doesn't mean settling for less, but rather finding peace in the present moment while striving for better. The beauty of these habits is that they're flexible. They can be tailored to fit your unique lifestyle and needs. They're not a one-size-fits-all solution, but a set of guidelines that can help you lead a more purpose-driven life. Remember, the secret to your future is hidden in your daily routine, so start incorporating these habits today and watch your life transform. Before we wrap up, we would like to invite you to become a part of our growing community. If you found this video helpful and inspirational, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on personal growth and living a purpose-driven life. We're all on this journey together, striving to make this world a better place one step at a time. By joining our community, you will be able to connect with like-minded individuals, share your experiences, learn from others, and most importantly, contribute to the collective growth of our community. So, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's continue this journey together. And as always, thanks for joining us today. Stay inspired, stay purposeful, and always remember, all things are possible with Christ.